Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity, and I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, and it's Labour Day, and I hope you enjoy your break if you're having one. So right, I am up this morning with a DIY art bin project share and also a small haul to share with you. Right, so first up, to help me with this, I did tags. And I used my largest one. Now, a lot of people have asked about this jagged edge tag, and I'm pleased to say I found them. They're restocking them and they're doing the big ones. So I will link that below. So I used that. And I used one of the DIY art bin Christmas gnomes with the holly there and the berries. I used the Christmas gnome, so it stuck to the other package, with the candy cane and the little snowflakes on the hat. And I used another Christmas gnome, and this one is hugging the star. So that is what I've used. And also to go along with that, obviously Dollar Tree glue and Dollar Tree baker's twine. So I used that. And first up, I have this one, the little star hugger. Isn't that sweet? And I've used an Anna Griffin cut and embossed folder to do that little rosette there. And then you've got those little gold pearls. This is one of my personal haul items that I'm going to show you today, and that's a sort of like splat stencil for paint and ink and whatnot. And this stuff here is from Crazy Crafter, who has now changed their name to Creative Path. Now, I do have a design team haul coming up of their paper and ephemera this week, so there's some on this card. Isn't that sweet? I just think that's absolutely gorgeous. Now, these little baubles on the hat here, I did do them in different colours, and then I thought, no, I'm going to put a gold dot in the rosette, and then I'm going to put a little gold dot on the gnome. So that is my first one. Pop that on there. And then second up is the candy cane gnome with the little snowflakes on the hat, and you can see those there. And I have coloured them all in markers, and Creative Path ephemera again, and that gorgeous jagged edge tag. Now, the ink that I've used here is Mermaid Lagoon, because I just think it's a sort of like happy icy kind of ink when you're using it at Christmas. I mean, obviously it's summer, you know, Mermaid Lagoon, then you think of the nice warm tropics and parrots and toucans and all sorts of things, but it just makes a great colour for Christmas too. And there we've got little Hey Santa, you've got the little round candy cane, and then you've got the normal size candy cane. What is that called? That's called a peppermint doodah. Yeah, one of those. Don't ask me anything at this time in the morning, I'm useless. But that is that one, and I am going to measure them because I've made them according to the website. And then last but not least is the one hugging his holly and berries, which is really, really sweet. Creative Path ephemera again, and then that gorgeous blue ribbon embossing folder from Anna Griffin. And I just did the gold dots again so that I would have a set on there. But these beautiful cut in pastels or in bold bright colours. And if you want just small things to be able to use, just don't use the back section to them, which are all sort of like ribbon type things that you can layer up. And these just look great, and fabulous for trimming off the bottom of a rosette too. So I just think that's really, really sweet. So let us do some measuring. I've got my ruler, and going from the top of Nomi's hat there is just over 3 3/4 inches down to the beard. So that's the size of that gnome. And then this one, let's do that again. I'm going to say 3 1/4 inches again, because it depends on, you know, where you're going to place that little peppermint candy. I think I got it right that time. And then this one I think is going to be the same size. Oh no, that one's 4 inches down to its little point of its beard there. So those are what I made for DIY art bin today, and I don't know about you, but I just think those are seriously cute. Right, now then, my personal haul. So first thing I'll share with you is my stencils, and I've got two stencils, and I've got the splat paint one, and you've got sort of like different kinds of paint or ink splats, and then of course you can do drips in different colours cascading down your page. So I really like that. It's perfect, I think, for cute characters, and you could do some serious mixed media using it as well if you wanted to be a little bit more grown up. And the size of that is, I'm going to say 6 inches and just under 6 inches. So that's how big that stencil is. And then I've got myself a cloud stencil, which I haven't used yet. And I do have a collection of cloud dies and a collection of cloud stencils. But, you know, it's just a brilliant background for when you're making anything. And that one is, I'm going to say, 9 inches. And then the width of it, looking at its biggest cloud point, is 6 inches. So that one is quite large, 9 by 6. So, you know, you're going to get a nice long strip there down a slim line. So if I just move those out of the way. And now to my stamps. I just couldn't resist this one. I think this was 60 cents, and I think it still is. So that was either 60 or 69 cents or something ridiculous, but it was really cheap, but it's really cute. And I have stamped them. And then I've got a little forest critter set, which I think is really sweet. All of them wearing crowns, and I have stamped these as well. But I'll do a quick measure of those heads for you. But I just looked at these and I thought these are going to be absolutely perfect for stamping. Use a circle punch and then make a little wreath of foliage around them with your leaf dies. That's 1 3/4 inches. That one is 2 inches. And if I measure the height of the rabbit, that one is just under 2 inches. So that's kind of roughly the size of the forest critter stamps. So stamp them out, and this is what I've got to show you. And they do stamp absolutely beautifully. So as I was saying, you know, you could stamp that, use a circle punch, you can stamp some leaves around it and then go around and over with die cut leaves, and it would look absolutely glorious. Perfect for birthday or autumn. I just love that. Really, really cute. Look at that dear's expression. But as you can see, it stamps absolutely beautifully. And then next up, because I wasn't concentrating, one of these stamps is upside down. So here are the little BBs. Aren't they lovely? Let's see how close we can get. Oh, that might be it. But once again, crisp, clean stamping. And that is the one that's upside down. So I'll hold that the right way around so you can read it. Gorgeous stamping again. Just absolutely perfect. And even though these are silicone stamps, they feel almost as thick as photopolymer. So really, really nice. And the different thicknesses in the font is part of the stamp. So, and I just love that little beehive. You've got all the beehive shape inside the heart there. Just really, really sweet. Love that. So that is what I've got for you today. Now tomorrow I am going to be up with a surprise creation design team haul, and then on Wednesday I'll be doing projects from that. The Crazy Crafter Stroke Creative Path is going to be on Thursday, and then on Friday I have a huge amount of happy mail to share with you. So you have an absolutely awesome day. I thank you so much for watching, and as usual, all links below. Bye.